Yeah, I watched your video in the correct order, and yeah, it does look good. I don't like Star Anise or whatever it's called. It's a load of crap, because I don't like aniseed. And I'm glad I checked the chicken as well, because it was still pink. So the noodles are ready, and I whacked some spinach on top, because we didn't have no peppers, and I thought noodles and peppers with satay chicken would be quite cool. So I'll have to show you this picture in a minute. You must be able to read it from there. Yes, I'll put some spinach on top of the noodles, put a couple of plates over the top, just to kind of keep the heat in. Whack the chicken back in. It's cooking in like soy sauce, garlic, some oil. I poured a little bit out just to kind of dry it out a bit, so that the heat can get through quicker. And the peanut sauce has got like lemongrass, garlic, ginger, scotch bonnet, peanut butter obviously, blended down. I'm just going to pour it over the chicken, I think. I'm not going to dip it in because I like to pour. I don't know what the fuck I'm watching, but I paused it. I was just playing a game and it was on TV and I was listening to it at the same time. And I paused it. And it's really weird. It's like fucking, that suit looks nuts. That'd be cool to wear for a wedding. But the picture, one of my favourite pictures of all time, if you can read it. Love that picture. Got a bit of damp on it when I used to have it on the window, so I framed her up. One of my faves. And that's that. So I'm going to show you. I need to hoover my floor. State of that. And that's only after 2 days. I'm going to just fucking go check on this food quickly in a little while and see what's crack-a-lacking. In the end, it was down to me to kind of save the day. But this sauce is actually kind of epic. It looks like, well, you know what it looks like. I'm not going to say it because it's for El Hadj. But it's good. Spicy, there's some spinach, greenery, noodle, the chicken and the sauce. I poured loads of sauce over it just so I could eat the chicken and then just mix it all up at the end. Like saucy noodles. Oh, come on, clear up a bit. Your butt, there we go. But yeah, it's nice. Surprisingly nice. I'll send you the video or the recipe. But yeah, it's nice. Sweet, spicy, peanutty. For a first try of this, I think we can do more variations to it. Some peppers fried up into the noodles. Maybe some rice next time, but rice is tomorrow. I'll let you know what it tastes like properly in a bit.
You know, I made satay once and it was shit, so yours looks actually pretty half decent. Did you use smooth peanut butter in that? Because it's looking pretty sloppy. I used crunchy in mine and yeah, oh no, I didn't give a balance right. Fucked it up. Yeah, we're nearly done here. So I thought in the meantime I might as well just show you how one does his rice. I know you're pretty much on the verge of mastery, but just drain a bit more of that away. So that rice was soaking for a few hours. I don't use a sieve. I just leave it soaking in the pot because I just can't be arsed washing another thing. But it works out. So drainage is nearly there. You can see there's still a bit of starch in there, but you know I'm tired. I can't be fucked. That's a good point. Do I have any? I used to have this stuff known as creamed coconut, which is like this block. And if I have any, I'll chuck it in the rice to make coconut rice, but it doesn't look like I have, so I think I'll just have plain rice. So really I'm running out of energy now. Nothing wrong with a bit of plain rice. I'm sure there's plenty of flavour in the fucking curry itself, so yeah, so previously boiled the kettle. Just get that back on and turn the heat up for that one. So there's a little bit of water in the bottom already because I've been lazy draining it off, so just bear that in mind with this method. That's a cup of rice also known as a mug of strictly cat dancing. This is lesson 1, ballroom. That says, there we go, ballroom, strictly cat dancing. Right, so 1 cup of rice, almost to the brim. I'm filling that up almost to the brim, and pretty much using my eyes as a judge to see whether. I'm pretty sure I'm not putting it all in actually, because I already had a bit of water in the bottom as it was, so it's already started to pick up that, and I think that should do. So there's still a little bit of water swirling around in there. I'm going to leave that. I'm going to take the risk. Dash that. Some extra soy sauce when I come around to tasting the food in a sec, just in case it needs a bit of jazzing up. Hopefully not. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Should do. Because I like my salt. Good if you have low blood pressure. Actually, Dana has suffered from low blood pressure before and flaked out, so there we go. High salt diet for her. Me, I've got no fucking excuses. I just like salt. There we go. Right, so it's all stirred in right. Now that is the limit of my stirring that I'm going to do. I ain't going to touch that again, otherwise it's going to go sloppy. So, find the lid. Wait for it to boil. Meanwhile, so that's coming along. There we go. There is my chicken. And talk about putting plates over food. Woo! Need. Yeah. Oh, the tea towel's gone in it, because I can't film and do it at the same time. There we go. Right. Let me, I think that's going to be done. Let's turn both these off. And oh, fuck it, I can't do it. Anyway, this video is getting too long, so I'll tell you how it tastes. I've got my garnish ready. There we go. Finishing touches. And yeah, basically, because I'm running out of time, this thing's gonna fucking boil, and when it does, I'm gonna switch this way down to number 1, right at the very beginning. I'm just gonna leave it for like 5-10 minutes. When it's done, it's done. And I'll just dish it out, pretty much. So there we have it. El Hadji Malaysia.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but that is Yorkshire tea box right there, being about to be drunk by Ozzy Osbourne. The dude drinks the same tea as me. Yes. Just to prove myself correct. Watch.
Story. I dreamt that someone was trying to get in my room and rocking it.
That wasn't a dream. At like 4:30 in the morning, I was trying to get
there.
in, but you locked the door.
Oh, really?
Jack.
Yes.
Sorry.
Jack and
point when I
Ozzy
woke
drink
up,
fucking
I
Yorkshire
had to
Gold.
stop.
Yorkshire fucking Gold. They got taste. Welcome back to England, lads.